Hey besties, welcome back to the channel. Before we jump into this wild, absolutely bonkers situation, make sure you hit that like button, leave me a comment, and of course, subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me out, and I love seeing y'all come back for each video. Okay? Cool. Let's get into this because Jackson Wang? Catfish? Social security number? Girl, be so serious. So boom, I was just chilling, right? Minding my business, sipping on some iced coffee, when I see this clip going viral from an actual episode of Catfish. And they said Jackson Wang was involved. I almost choked. And no, it wasn't actually him, obviously. But some poor woman really believed she was engaged to Jackson Wang and had been sending him money, like thousands of dollars, and even bought engraved rings. Let that sink in. Now listen, I promise I am not making fun of her. We're gonna talk about this with compassion because clearly she was going through some things. But also, there were some parts of this that just had me absolutely flabbergasted. Like my jaw was on the floor the entire time. Let's walk through this roller coaster of an episode because I still can't believe some of the things that went down. Okay, first of all, if a celebrity's ever DMing you from an unverified account, baby, you need to take a pause. Like, come on now. Most celebrities aren't out here using some random handle like JacksonLove_69 or whatever. They're gonna be verified. They're not gonna be sliding into your DMs with typos, bad grammar, and no profile pic. But this scammer, oh, he put in work. He really created a whole fantasy. Told her he was Jackson, couldn't video call her because of his management, and said he needed money because he was being blackmailed. Excuse me? What in the K-drama villain plotline is that? Let's talk about the money situation real quick, because it sent me. This woman sent over $2,000, some of it in checks. That's already wild. But then, one of the checks bounced. Yes, you heard me, bounced. You're telling me Jackson, Vogue cover, Coachella headliner, Nike partnership, Magic Man Wang wrote a check and it bounced? Absolutely not. And the scammer had the nerve, the audacity to ask for $1,500 and her social security number. I'm sorry, but that's when the TV would have gone off in my house. You're not getting my social, sir. What in the IRS is going on? My favorite part of the episode, and by favorite I mean the part that fully broke my brain, is that this woman bought engagement rings. Like full on, got them engraved and everything. And guess what the inside of the ring said? Jackson. Jackson, ma'am, his stage name. Not his real name, not Wang Ka-yi, just straight up Jackson. Like he's some 2004 emo boy from your high school class who had a Hotmail account. I have so many questions. What celebrity do you know is engraving their stage name on a ring? Please, this man is Chinese. That name is not on his birth certificate, I promise you. But it gets deeper. She truly believed they were engaged. She made future plans. She was all in. And honestly, that's the heartbreaking part. Because you can tell she wasn't just being naive. She was lonely. She probably thought she finally found someone who saw her. And when the person you're talking to seems kind, sweet, attentive, and they're pretending to be your favorite idol, I get it. I really do. The episode talks about her having a disability and struggling with some mental health stuff, which makes it even sadder. Because when you're in a vulnerable place and someone comes along pretending to care about you deeply, it's easy to fall for that, especially if you've been isolated or lacking connection in your life. But let's not pretend K-pop doesn't help create that space too. That parasocial relationship stuff, it runs deep. Some fans will drop thousands on merch, albums, concerts, live streams. So when someone pretending to be Jackson Wang messages you and says, "Hey baby, I need help," you might not question it right away. But whew, the red flags were flagging. Not being able to FaceTime because my management won't let me. Sir, you are the management. That's Team Wang. Jackson literally manages himself. He has his own company. Ain't nobody telling him he can't hop on a video call. Like, come on now. Also, can we talk about how this scammer said he couldn't come home? Like, he was trapped somewhere? and she believed his home was like, here? In America? The USA? Sis, that man is from Hong Kong. Ain't no way he's lost in Georgia talking about, I wanna come home. Like, what? And y'all, the way the scammer wasn't just pretending to be Jackson. Oh no. He was out here catfishing as multiple idols. Like, Felix from Stray Kids was apparently begging for her attention too. I screamed. What kind of K-pop Avenger scam is this? At that point, I was like, so everybody wanted her, huh? Not just Jackson, but Felix too? Girl, I see you. But seriously, this scammer had her in a web. And once they got money out of her, they just kept pushing. That's how it always goes. Once you give in, they know they've got you. And they don't stop. It's heartbreaking, honestly. You realize just how many people out there are hurting. They want love, connection, and kindness. They just want someone to be nice to them. And that's what makes them easy targets. The scammer doesn't even need to be clever. They just need to say the right things to someone who really needs to hear them. And I know some of y'all are like, I can never fall for that. But if you were lonely enough, isolated enough, maybe going through something tragic or painful, you'd be surprised what you believe. Especially when it comes dressed in the face of your favorite celebrity. It's also wild how many people still don't really understand how to navigate the internet. Like, I'm not saying everyone needs to be a tech expert, but please, if you're getting messages from someone claiming to be famous, at least Google their name first. Do a reverse image search, check the account handle, basic stuff. There are so many warning signs in these scams. Bad grammar, weird payment requests, refusal to FaceTime, not being able to meet up, asking for your social security number like it's your favorite snack. Please, that alone should send you running. And yet, this is getting more common. AI is getting better, scammers are getting slicker, and a lot of people don't have the tools to protect themselves, especially if they're already emotionally vulnerable. That's the real lesson here. It's not about laughing at the woman in this episode. It's about realizing how many people out here are suffering in silence, falling through the cracks and just looking for something or someone to make them feel less alone. And while it might sound funny on the surface, Jackson Wang begging for $1,500 and an engagement ring engraved with Jackson, what it really reveals is a much deeper problem. People are hurting, scammers are taking advantage, and our online spaces are just not safe for everybody. So, yeah. Do I think it's wild that someone fell for a fake Jackson Wang? Absolutely. But do I get how it could happen? Yeah, I really do. Alright, before I end this video, if you watched this whole thing, and thank you if you did, go ahead and comment not Jackson's bounce check below. I'm sorry, but that line is gonna live in my brain forever. Like, what does that even mean? Also, don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, tell me what you would have done if Jackson messaged you, and subscribe to the channel. I've got more K-pop chaos, commentary, and deep dives coming soon, and I'd love to have you stick around. Be safe on the internet, don't send anyone money, and please, never engrave a stage name on your engagement ring. See you in the next one!